Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Shadows of Doubt. Today's beverage is a very nice and chilled and indeed very refreshing lime and cranberry drink. And also, yes, you can indeed play pool in the game. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we were doing a mission to recover a technically stolen envelope, and we went to the perpetrator's place of business. We then basically tailed them home, and after they let us in, we proceeded to essentially rob the item back. It is, I think, at this stage acceptable to say that our moral compass is somewhat flexible and indeed spins around a lot. So in this episode, we're going to do even more questionable things. We are going to firstly access the government database, and we're going to look in to this person here. This is Nancy Rue, and they work as a black market trader earning 100,000 generic units of currency per annum as their job as a black market trader. And, well, a couple of people suggested, why don't you go and look at their apartment, because it's sure to be interesting and you might find something, and that is a very valid point. Let's go and go to the government database, and we'll go for Nancy. There they are, Nancy Rue. We'll print that out, and we'll take that and pin it. That will give us their record, which is, yep, it is 1101 Rousseau Tower. We also have, while we're here, I'm just going to double check once again. LUCA, LICA. No, it's about this this one here. Yeah. Okay. That's not an O. Right. We've had a look at that. So, we're going to go to this person's place of residence, and we're going to have a look around. It's nothing to do with an official case. It's nothing to do with a side job that we've picked up. It is simply us wanting to know more about the black market trader, which there is something really valid to discuss, and it's called black market trader. But we don't know that that's not a legal job these days. What time is it? Yeah, 7:15. So loads of people coming home from work. Yeah, so we don't know that that's not like a legal profession in this game. In this world, it might be a totally legal and above-board profession. The name could be kept because, I don't know, historic reasons. It could be that it's maybe in joke or just transformative. It doesn't really mean anything. They call it black market trader. That's what they used to call it. Now it's legalized. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, it was 01, I believe. Nobody is in. Nothing there. Let's have a bit of scan of this. We don't know if they live alone. Not seeing any fingerprints on this door. It's almost if it's been cleaned. Fingerprint. Tyrell Penny. What? That Tyrell? What are they doing outside here? Where do they live? Oh, they live across the way. How curious. Hello there. Hello there. Lots of people coming home from work. Hello there. Right. Oh, hang on. A bit of a trick there. That's not Tyrell. Did they just unlock and then knock on the door? That's Tyrell. How strange. Anyway. Whoa. Oh, I was going to say, had to stop there because they got the alert that someone was watching, but it was just them next to the door. It was just a proximity alert. Okay, so we're in. We're in. Well, that light switch did nothing. And welcome to their apartment. Ruby Choice, Ruby Choice, Ruby Choice. Gemsteader. Where's that lead to? Well, of course it leads to the toilet, because if you've ingested that much alcohol, you're bound to have a chat with the porcelain telephone. There's all kinds of sweet corn and carrots getting thrown up into that. Okay, actually, probably not, because it's a liquid lunch I think they've been on. Okay, let's have a look around the place. So, we've got a shopping list. Mainly booze, I would imagine. We've got work hours for Nancy. We already know that they're not in the premises at this time. Anything else around here? No. No. We'll have a quick scan of the apartment with this fingerprint scanner. Type CN. Oh, so there's a different fingerprint. CN. CN. Oh, Nancy. 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 Right, so we've got CN and we've got Nancy. And also, there's a piece of paper I didn't originally see there. This is a work rota for Antonio Roca. Why does that name ring a bell? Either way, they work as a weapons dealer. Okay. This whole Tyrell thing, by the way, I'm just going to move aside because I don't think it really matters I don't think this really does anything. But yeah, right. So there must be another person. Oh! That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think the Tyrell thing has got anything to do with what we're doing. It's just the name synonymous with Blade Runner, so I just went, yeah, let's pin that. And it just seems to have cropped up, but that just could be confirmation bias on my part. Okay, so we've come in here where there's a micro crunch. We still don't know their passcode. Let's scan around here. I wonder how long it's going to take to... Oh, no, it's going to take loads of lockpicks to sabotage that. I'll just work around it. There's a business card for the Pickle DIY store, weapon dealer. Okay. We might go and have a visit of them as well. There's their note. Ah, I'm not supposed to write this down, but passcode is the year you were born. Okay, let's go for that. We'll open the bottom drawer. Nothing in there. What's this note? It is N. Remember your passcode. There's Nancy's passcode. Oh, good grief. Let's move all this aside. Let's move this down. Because this is all like Nancy lives in here. Well, these two together, basically. Alright. And it's not a nice case file, by the way. You notice there's a business card. They have a business card for a black market trader. As I said, I think it might be a legal thing these days. We'll open the wardrobe. Oh, there's no files in there. That's curious. Should we wait for the scout laser to pass so we can go back inside? Here we are. Close the door. So opening these. Aha, that's what we're looking for. This is, yeah, it is tenancy agreements between the two people. You've got, what's that, utilities and bank statements and other things. Yes, certificate of birth as well as certificate of birth. So we should be able to get access to both their safe and their computer. So over to the micro cruncher. We're going to go for Nancy. We know it's 0004. Passcode acquired. And yeah, there you go. That's them. Checking on their emails. Anything in the Vmail. Lunch date. Pest control. This offer. Request for help. Memorandum of milk, is it? Yeah, it's milk. It's the typical stuff on the computer. I hope they increase the variety of the computer stuff. There's also an address book, which I guess it's going to have a Tyrell in it. Yep, there you go, right across the road. What a surprise. So, let's access their safe. And they have a sync disk. Oh, I think we'll take that. We will take that sync. Ah, but I'm full. Right, let me just eat a bandage. Om nom nom. I could have left it, but I don't want to leave anything incriminating. Speaking of incriminating, steal money, and yes, oh, there's a key. We'll take that because we'll lock the door on our way out. So let's go ahead and let's leave the premises. Oh, that's someone downstairs. I was going to say, why is there an alert, but it's someone downstairs. So I'm going to have a quick look in and around here. Nothing in the drawers of any great note. I'm not seeing, like, shotguns or anything, like, lying around the place or anything like that. Yeah. Nothing there, nothing there. Nope. Okay. On this little side table. Lipstick. All these cupboards. It's a book. Reform me or how I ascended and got rich on the way up. Right, not seeing anything of note. So let's close the air vent. Turn the light off. Should really clear up all this rubbish for them and make some money doing it. We earn 2 every time we do it. So that goes off. Was it there? That goes off. Technically, I'll switch that. I don't know what it does. Hello, Tyrell. What are you doing? I know your name. You're not telling me anything about you, are you? Come on, the name of Tyrell. Yeah. I mean, what if it... Curiosity is getting the better of me. I want to look in their apartment. They're really... It says they're answering the door. What is it? Well, open the door and we'll discuss it. You'd think that I've seen that. Like I say, I think I'm just reading too much into it, but there's something going on there. Alright, what's that? Milk. Synth milk, yeah. Right, let's go and let's install this sync disk, and then we'll pick up another job. So there's a couple of jobs we haven't yet done. We still have this case for the theft. I'm just keeping that for reasons. I don't know why. We could probably abandon it, but just in case, I'd like to just see what happens. I want to see how effective it is to just bumble across the answer. So while in the course of other investigations, we just actually run into a HR administrator. Was it HR? Head of HR, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so we're going to install this disk. We are going to then get another job, and we'll see what the deal is. Now, other jobs that we haven't got. We haven't done a public humiliation job, and we haven't done a break into an apartment and smash it up. Again, these two jobs are somewhat questionable in terms of their ethics and morals, but then again, we've just literally stolen from a black market trader. I'm sure that's going to go down well later on. Let's go ahead and see what we've actually stolen, and hopefully it's not bugged. So, when I say bugged, I don't mean like an actual game bug, but like this is like a false thing. You install it and you end up turning bright orange or something. Increase speed of lockpicking. This is the trespasser. Trespasser sync disk. Increase speed of lockpicking by 50%. That's very good. Increase efficiency of lockpicking by 50%, needing fewer lockpicks, and entering the lockpicking stands no longer counts as an illegal action. That's pretty good as well. All three are pretty good. I'm going to rule out the middle one, the efficiency one, which is against my nature, but quite frankly, we can buy them and we've got 13 grand. It's not a problem. Speed is good, but it says lockpicking no longer counts as illegal actions. Well, surely if it's not illegal, then the speed doesn't matter, because if people are watching you lockpick, but it's no longer classed as illegal, they're not going to raise any alarm. But that means that if we are trying to break into something quickly and having to go through cameras while we're trespassing, we're still being watched while trespassing. So I'm going to go with the lockpicker, which is increase the speed of that, and there we go. So there is that done. Right, let's go ahead and we're going to go to... I was going to go... Oh, let's just go in here. If there's a public humiliation job, we might try one of those, because we've not yet seen that one. Angry issues, turn them into cash. That's rare sync disk cartographer and money. Yeah, the cartographer would be good, but public humiliation, no question to ask. Let's accept that. So, ask staff about Blackmon. Are you staff? No, you are not staff. And there are no staff here. Okay. And they've left... they've left the computer just wide open for anyone to have a look at. And there's a sync disk there. Community. Okay, that's a bit of a cause for concern. I can't ask the staff. There aren't any staff. You're not staff. We worked for you before, and you'd like sitting on that there. Right. Are there any staff about anywhere? No. Close the door, knock. No. Zion Forcer Division, nobody working in there. Let's go up, see if there's a different enforcement division that's working. No. And it's not even trespassing. No one in. No one in. No one in. Didn't mean to kick that door off its hinges, but that's exactly what's just happened there. Right, well, this is Oh, hello there. Hello there. Right. And no, they've got no. I literally can't do this job. There's no one to ask about the public humiliation. Oh, hello there. You're right. Okay, you're an enforcer. Hello. Right. No, again, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go with bugged. No, 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 not working. Not working. Not happening. Do I abandon it? Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's a shame. Close the case. Get rid of it. Let's go somewhere else that we know we can pick a job up, and then we know that there's staff 24/7, which is the good old Lothario Cafe. I should point out, by the way, that as soon as there's a job that we can just abandon... Sorry, as soon as there's a job that is that's like really good money or different, we'll look at that one. And obviously, the murder case, we'll go switch over straight to that. So we have anger issues. We have high, respectable, influential corporate client seeks skilled investigator. Muscle for destruction job. Public humiliation. We'll accept that one because we were... Yeah, we wanted to look at that one. So it says we need to call. So we'll call this number. And I wonder what we have to do. Hear about the job? Aye. Meet me at City Hall, ground floor lobby. I'll be sitting with a coffee. This game is really taking it now. It is really harvesting the urine. I mean, come on. We've just been here. Good grief. Alright then. So, we'll go to City Hall. Meet someone with a coffee. I can't imagine talking in the middle of City Hall with enforcers walking back and forward like this. That basically... Oh, that's them there, I think. Yeah, that I can't imagine that's going to go well when they're talking about committing some sort of illegal activity. Hello there. Is this Wolf? Good, you made it. I want this person humiliated. Chuck food in their face. Make sure people see. Oh. Okay, this is different. Leads for the target are in this briefcase. Take it. Alright. Take a photo of them to prove it happened. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Deliver under the door at 401 Rossau Tower. Okay. Open the briefcase. Close the briefcase. Open inventory. Scan the briefcase. Is it going to be fingerprint type D? Every single time. Fingerprint, and that's like really early on. Right, I mean that is genuinely really early on. Fingerprint type D. So I'm going to pin that over in notes because whoever we're getting these jobs off, fingerprint type D. All right, so we'll get rid of this briefcase. And we will have a look at the humiliation one. So, they have fingerprint... Ah, job. Information. It says open the briefcase. I have opened the briefcase. I did open the briefcase. Right, dumpster diving it is. Oh, no, please don't say we... Oh, come on. It definitely opened... I bet if I search, I won't find a briefcase. No, that is... Oh, that is infuriating. Can I get the briefcase somehow? No. If I just stand on here, can I then pick it up? Right. So... One job we couldn't do anything. One job it said go and speak to the someone like here that was working that weren't working. We then picked another job. You got another briefcase, mate. Let's see if they give us another briefcase. Throw food in the face. Come on. I hope they give us another briefcase. Can it spawn another briefcase? Are in this briefcase. Take it. Take a photo of them. Go on. Please, please, please give us another briefcase. Yeah, we couldn't do this one. So had to go to the Lothario Cafe. No, they've not given us another briefcase. Brilliant. So they haven't given us another briefcase. So we can't do... Couldn't do the first one because we couldn't speak to anyone that was working. And the second one, we went all the way to the Lothario Cafe. We're told to come back all the way back to the City Hall to then give it a briefcase and open it. Didn't give us the information. See to crouch. Oh, hang on. For a second there, we got it, didn't we? Come on. Yes! Right. Didn't think this was going to be the most difficult part of the job. Right, there we are. So, telephone number acquired. Identify the perp. Unknown citizen. We have their phone number. Okay then. So, throw some food in the face of the target. But it has to be... To be fair, it has to be a... It has to be a public humiliation. So we need to do it in the day. Let's... Oh, what are we... Are we dehydrated a bit? I think we are. What we'll do, we'll get some food. And we'll see if we can find them. So, hello there. I'd like to buy something. I want to buy coffee. And a hamburger. Which we can't. I'll have the coffee first. There we are. And, oh, we may actually be able to use the Bloodhound tracker. Like, put it on them. On the person and track them. It's something different to try, isn't it? Okay. Let's see what we can do then. So, we're going to head to our apartment. Our basement dwelling apartment. Still locked, which is good. I expect to open the door and there'll be like loads of enforcers or someone else. Someone ready to do a tooth fairy job and kick our teeth in. So, let's see who answers. If anyone. Evening, Victoria here. What's your name? I'm Victoria. Goodbye. Bye. So we have it, their name. Let's go for outgoing. And that was just as their basement 2. Ah, Russell Tower. But doesn't give us the exact location. But we know it's Russell Tower. Okay. Fine. One second. Lock the door. So we know it's Russell Tower, and we know their name is Victoria. I didn't catch the surname, but I reckon I know I can find it in the City Hall. Back to City Hall. Back to City Hall. Actually, I say that might not be them. Because there's more than one people living in the apartment. No government database there. We'll have to go to the medical ward. So, government database. Victoria Polish Cook, I think it is. And there we go. They live at 801 Russell Tower. We knew it was Russell Tower, just didn't know exactly which one. So it's public humiliation. If I just fling food... Actually, no. Identify the perp. It just says fling some food in the target's face. It doesn't say... It says public, but it says fling food in the face, and then that's like part of the humiliation. Okay. I mean, that's... We could probably do it from within their apartment. I don't think it's the spirit of the job, but it's within the bounds of the... What it's saying. Identify the perp, throw some food in the face, and says take a photograph. I'll double check in... hang on. Always seems to go there. Double check this one. Job listings. Well, make sure... No, it does say make sure it's public. Definitely says make sure it's public in that there, but on the top right it does not. So I might try. Does it also say Victoria? Yes, it does say Victoria as well. Fingerprint type D is something else. Somebody's coming. Okay. Do a scan. Let's see. There was a fingerprint on that. CP. You think we're coming close to a full... I'm going to say full list of fingerprints, but that's probably loads more. I mean, would you class this as a public place? Can I not just, like, fling... She opens the door. Just fling food in the face. Oh, there we go. We've got their fingerprints. Yeah. But also a couple of others as well. Just double check. Where is the... Yeah, look at that. Security system's off. Hello there. So, you are Victoria. Yes. Sack it, we'll try it. So... Oh. Knock on the door again. They probably saw what was coming. Coming! Yeah, good. I mean, we'll try it here. So... Why won't it let me through? Oh, there we go. Right, so that happened. Camera. Right, took a photo. And I'm off. It says identify the perp, and we have. Is that right? Yeah, we have, yeah. We just have to select. Throw some food, yes. Route to hand in. Let's go. That was quite ridiculous, I must confess. Oh, okay. So it does say public. I think if we were in their apartment, that might have went a bit different. Oh, Carrot is hungry now as well. Can I ask for the burger back? Is that... I don't think that's really good etiquette, is it? But, anyway, my point. We could certainly do that again. I think it classes public because we were outside their apartment in a public space. If we're inside, would it work? I mean, who knows? Who knows? So, we are going to go over to the telephone, and we're going to call the number that it asks us to call. It was 8267842. Well, that didn't work. 8267842. There we go. So, case submitted for processing. Good. Verify and have your money within the hour. And we didn't have to hand in the photo, which is curious. And there is case solved. Let's see how much social credit we get from knocking on someone's door and flinging them some food. 100 social credit and 750. Almost doesn't seem to be worth it. So there we are. That's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. We're going to leave it there. That was another another case. One we haven't done before. We've not done public humiliation. That was quite interesting. I will potentially do those again. But, yeah. Alright, so there's a couple of things we haven't done. One of them being the destruction job, like muscle for hire. It says, like, anger issues. You know, do this. And I'll be honest, it's not something I've done in this series, and I don't know if it's something we want to do. We might just do it for variety. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. Next episode, we'll look at doing one of these, or maybe go to another establishment and see what jobs are on offer. We'll check the board out first, probably, and then go from there. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. comments in the comments, and generic partings.